Hello, my name is Jennifer Trammell. I'm a visual artist, designer, and inventor of mycelium caskets for green burial. During the pandemic, I realized mycelium could do more than replace some of the lumber that I use in my art practice. It could replace some of the 5 million acres of forest harvested each year to build wood caskets. That's an area roughly the size of New Jersey, cut down annually for the U.S. market alone. Using mycelium instead can help reduce deforestation while creating a new standard in burial practice, and that is why I'm founding mycoology. The problem: climate change is no longer abstract. Fires, floods, and droughts are part of daily life, yet millions of trees are still cut down each year to make caskets that go straight into the ground. At a time when forests are our most effective carbon drawdown tool, this practice is both wasteful and destructive. The UN warns that without biodiversity restoration, 2/3 of fertile land could degrade into ecological desert by 2080. Burial practices are an often overlooked but powerful opportunity for change. The problem. The solution to the problem. Cast mycelium is a sustainable, biodegradable replacement for wood. It grows in about a week compared to decades for trees, and can be formed into durable, beautiful caskets and more. Mycoology's patented live mycelium casket design is the first in the US. Our experiments and small-scale mock-up caskets already show strength, finish, quality, and appeal. With scalable production, families gain an affordable alternative while forests, ecosystems, and future generations gain resilience. Market opportunity. The U.S. produces 1.8 million wood caskets annually. Funeral homes report that 60% of families would choose a green burial container if options were available that met aesthetic and practical considerations. Demand is high, but a material that answers to those needs hasn't been explored yet, until now. Globally, the mycelium materials market is projected to reach $4.3 billion by 2028. In Europe, Loop Biotech produces 500 mycelium caskets a month and has already exceeded the $4 million annual revenue mark. With utility patent 11638-671, mycoology holds sole rights to develop this innovation in the United States. That patent protection, combined with first mover advantage, positions us to lead the industry. Traction and partnerships. I've been in discussion with Ecovative Design, a leader in mycelium technology, and they've expressed their willingness to partner with us once we have completed our prototype. Our immediate next step is to outsource grow tray prototypes and launch a test production run. From there, we'll move to establish a dedicated mycoology foundry with Ecovative's model enabling industrial scale capacity. Business model and growth trajectory. Here's how we get there. Within 3 months, produce and test prototypes and launch with media coverage. Year 1, secure pilot foundry capacity and roll out the first casket line with partner funeral homes. Years 2 to 3, expand into urns, shrouds, memorial objects, and jewelry, all mycelium grown. Years 3 to 5, establish regional foundries, scale business-to-business partnerships with national funeral chains, and join forces with communities on conservation cemetery development. Revenue streams include direct casket sales, distribution contracts with funeral homes, collaborations with established casket makers, design and utility patent licensing, and long-term conservation cemetery partnerships, creating recurring revenue and vertical integration through conservation land trusts. At scale, replacing just 10% of the U.S. casket market preserves over 500,000 acres of forest annually, equivalent to more than 350 million trees and their surrounding biosphere. That's the measurable climate impact built directly into our business model. The team. I'm joined by 2 women I deeply respect and have wonderful working relationships with. Sarah Czar is co-founder and Chief Strategy and Business Development Officer, and Lily Sage Weinreeb, Licensed Funeral Director, Product Consultant, and Director of Funerary Services. Together, we combine experience in design, funerary practice, and business growth with a shared goal: to establish mycoology as the industry leader in regenerative burial. The ask. We're seeking partners and support to scale production and bring mycoology products to market. With this grant, we can fully launch with prototypes, secure crucial partnerships, gain a broader customer base, and move forward towards the first U.S. foundry for mycelium caskets. Our vision is clear: replace destructive burial practices with regenerative ones, and build a future where every farewell contributes to a healthier earth. Thank you so much for your time and for supporting solutions that let life continue long after we're gone.